Tittle, Eclipse of Realms. Episode 2, The Awakening Power. Scene 1. The monster attack. Akira stumbled through the twisted remnants of what was once a bustling downtown area. The buildings, now skeletal and overgrown with unfamiliar flora, cast eerie shadows in the dim light of the blood-red sky. As he cautiously navigated the debris-strewn streets, he heard distant panicked cries. Turning a corner, Akira saw a group of beings surrounded by a monstrous creature. The beings were unlike anything he had ever seen. Tall, ethereal figures with shimmering skin and flowing garments, they wielded strange weapons and magic, but they were clearly outmatched by the feral beast, a gargantuan entity with a serpentine body and razor-sharp claws. Fear and instinct drove Akira forward. He grabbed a nearby piece of debris and hurled it at the creature, but his effort was in vain. The monster swatted the debris aside effortlessly. The beings turned to him, their eyes filled with desperation and hope. One of them, a tall figure with luminous silver hair and piercing blue eyes, called out, "Help us, please." Scene 2. The Unleashing Power. In a state of heightened panic, Akira's hands began to tingle with an unfamiliar energy. He raised them, not knowing what to expect. Suddenly, a brilliant surge of energy erupted from his palms, forming a searing beam of light that struck the monster. The creature roared in agony as the beam disintegrated it in an instant, leaving only a cloud of shimmering dust behind. The ethereal beings stared in awe as the monster was obliterated. Their expressions shifted from desperation to astonishment. The leader of the group, a graceful woman with flowing white robes, stepped forward. "Incredible," she murmured. "You possess extraordinary power." Akira, still reeling from the shock of what had just happened, felt a rush of energy flood his body. An ethereal screen appeared in front of him, displaying an experience points bar and various stats and abilities that were completely foreign to him. Scene 3. The Benefits of Power. As the beings approached him, Akira noticed that with every defeated creature, his experience points increased, and a small, glowing orb of energy would float toward him before merging with his being. This strange phenomenon was accompanied by a sensation of heightened awareness and strength. The leader, who introduced herself as Lyra, explained that Akira's power was not merely an anomaly, but a gift that could be harnessed. "You are not of this world," she said, her voice carrying an edge of curiosity and concern. "Our realms have been merged due to a magical catastrophe, and you seem to have been granted abilities to help restore balance." Lyra and her companions Mira, a mage with an aura of serene wisdom, and Rael, a stoic warrior, explained the basics of their world. The monsters that roamed the land were the result of the merging, and their presence threatened the fragile peace of both realms. Scene 4. The New World. Intrigued by the possibilities and eager to find answers, Akira decided to accompany Lyra and her group. They led him to their encampment, a fortified area within the ruins of a once grand palace. The camp was a blend of ancient architecture and magical technology, with shimmering wards and protective enchantments. Inside the camp, Lyra and her companions began to explain the nature of their world. It was a realm of magic and mythical creatures, where the balance of power was crucial for maintaining peace. The merging of their world with Akira's had caused chaos and instability. Lyra's team had been searching for a way to undo the catastrophe. They had encountered various monsters and hostile factions, all while trying to prevent further damage to their realm. Akira's newfound abilities made him an invaluable asset to their cause. Scene 5. Training and Exploration. As days passed, Akira trained under Lyra's guidance. He learned to harness and refine his powers, gaining control over the energy attacks and discovering new abilities. Mira taught him about magical artifacts and enchantments that could enhance his skills. Rael, the warrior, provided combat training, showing Akira how to utilize his powers in battle. During their training, Akira began to explore the surrounding lands with the group. The world was a tapestry of breathtaking landscapes and treacherous terrains. They ventured through mystical forests with bioluminescent flora, traversed ancient ruins guarded by magical wards, and navigated through shadowy caverns filled with hidden dangers. Akira's exploration was not without peril. He faced various creatures, each more formidable than the last. With every victory, he grew stronger, gaining experience and unlocking new skills. His abilities evolved rapidly, and he began to understand the intricacies of his power. Scene 6. The Revelation. One night, as they sat around a campfire, Lyra shared a crucial piece of information. The merging of the worlds had been caused by a powerful sorcerer from her realm, who had sought to exploit Akira's world's magical energies. This sorcerer's actions had unleashed a cataclysmic spell that caused the collision of their worlds. Lyra explained that the only way to reverse the merging was to find and confront the sorcerer, whose actions had disrupted the natural order of both realms. The sorcerer had vanished, and finding him would be a formidable challenge. Akira was determined to help, not only to restore balance, but also to understand the truth behind his presence in this world and his extraordinary abilities. With his newfound purpose, he pledged to aid Lyra and her team in their quest to find the sorcerer and set things right. Scene 7. The path forward. With renewed resolve, Akira prepared for the challenges ahead. He and his companions set out on their journey, their path fraught with danger and uncertainty. As they ventured deeper into the unknown, Akira knew that his life had irrevocably changed. He had gone from an ordinary student to a pivotal figure in a world on the brink of collapse. The adventure had just begun, and Akira's journey was destined to uncover secrets, forge alliances, and face trials that would test his strength and resolve. The merging of worlds had given him a new purpose, and he was ready to embrace the challenges that lay ahead.
In a sky where the stars collide, two worlds on the edge of night, the echoes of a fate untold draw us close, though we're alone. Shattered dreams and shattered light, through the shadows of our fight, in a tempest of the unknown, we stand strong, our hearts are shown.